Montlick and Associates proudly presents the Montlick Military Salute of the Week.
As a reservist on that, you can you volunteer for deployments. That's where everybody asks me, what's your MOS? I'm like, what do you need it to be? I went to South America on a Unitas float down there I was infantry. And then I went to Iraq. Went to Iraq as a supply, and then went to Afghanistan as electronic or cryptological radios, basically. I liked the recruiter. He was real personable and all that, and he didn't pressure me. He wasn't calling me and nagging me and all that. Just whenever he was around the high school and all that, he'd come around lunchtime. And he'd go and just ask me what's going on, how's football season going, everything like that. And just ask me how my grades were. He never pressured me to join or sign. And a lot of the other recruiters on it. Like I said, I don't have anything against the other services. I know there's always that rivalry and all that, but every service, they serve their purpose and they do their job. I mean, the Navy, as far as, one of the best Navy in the world, and the Air Force, we need our jets. The Navy takes us everywhere, and then the Army to sustain. Like I said, we're just an expeditionary force. We just go drop us off for a couple weeks or a couple months and then get us out of there. We're not meant to, or not set up to be anywhere for long periods of time. As far as a resume is concerned, on anybody's resume, they got veterans preference. I mean, there's a lot of programs out there for veterans. And I said, it's sad that, I did a recruiter assistant for a little bit. And there were so many parents out there that they hated the military. My baby's not going to war. My baby's not doing this. My baby's not doing that. Well, I still see some of those kids around town. They're sitting around there doing nothing. I mean, they're, they're grown men, still living at home with mom and dad. And like I said, they never went there. Then they went to college and didn't make it. They didn't have a backup plan. And I mean, it's a sad story, but I mean, that's, like I said, all because their parents like, my baby won't join. And they could have had a free ride. Like I said, right now in the post 9/11 GI Bill, pays 100% tuition, to pay for their housing, pay for their books and all that. I mean, it's the thing to do. I got it. I got the post 9/11 because all my deployments, I had enough active duty time. And I transferred it to my wife, and now she's going to school full time for free. Number one, stay out of trouble. It's hard to get in the military with a criminal record and all that. So I mean, if you got friends that are doing bad things, you're doing bad things now and just haven't got caught and all that, stop. Because like I said, not just that, I mean, even if you don't join the military, it's hard to get a job out in the real world and all that with a criminal record. So I mean, basically keep your nose clean, stay in school. I mean, they don't have to make straight A's. I know for a lot of, most kids that's impossible and all that, but C's to get you by. I mean, passing grades is all you got to have to get your diploma. But get your diploma, join the military, get a free ride to college, and just like I said, ride the gravy train. It's an excellent opportunity and all that. I know, like I said, a lot of parents. I went to Iraq, I went to Afghanistan, and I'm sitting here. I mean, I had some friends that that are no longer with us from being over there and all that, but the majority of us all came home unscathed.